So I'm walking away from the nature reserve. 3 or 4 cars have gone past. One gentleman did stop and ask if I wanted a lift, which was very kind. But I declined because I want to do the walk. But again, it's raining, but in the middle of nowhere. But I've read about this this feature of the Shetland Islands is these honesty boxes that you come across. This is the first one I've come across here. Fresh eggs and cake, it says. So I've already had a look in, so I know there's something there, and I've got some money ready. So look, so you can buy eggs £2. So there'll be lovely fresh eggs. Scotch shortbread £2. Gingerbread £2. Butterscotch cake £1. 2 pieces of butterscotch cake. What have we got over here? Coconut fudge bar. Right, so I'm going to get a coconut fudge bar. Coffee fudge bar. Oh, blimey, I'm spoilt for choice. I'll get a coffee as well. That's a £2. Yeah, that's coffee. Coronation slice. Wonder what's in that. Shortbread or ginger cake? I'll go for gingerbread. So I've got a gingerbread, 4 big pieces of that, 4 coffee fudge bar, £2, and coconut fudge bar, 2 slices for £1. So I've got my £5 note, and I'm going to stick it in the money box here. There we are. So that's gone in. Right, see, shut the door. Where's the little pin? There we are. Keep the door closed. Yeah, nice, isn't it? So I'm not short of provisions, but they won't go amiss. So I'll just switch excuse me, switch the camera off and I'll get these loaded into my backpack. So I'd been walking along the road almost back to Baltasound, where the hotel is. Over there is a place called Haroldswick, which I'm planning on going to tomorrow. But on the roadside, found a Viking Longhouse. Now, what a sight for sore eyes that was. And as I approached it, there was a minibus, but there was like loads of blokes stood here, and it was like a bit rowdy inside. And I just joked, is this where the party is? And he says, yeah. So I walked in, and there's a load of Scottish blokes, all having sandwiches, whiskey, beer, you know, full buffet little party going on just in this area here. And there was just one woman, and they were workers from mainland Scotland, and they were having a leaving party for this lady who'd kind of been looking after them for the past 9 months while they'd been working up here. So I just walked in at the right time. Yeah, would you like some sandwiches? Yeah, would you like a beer? So yeah, well, good. So didn't have to get anything out of my own backpack. As they were leaving, they just said, "Here, take and give me an handful of sandwiches to eat." But anyway, so that was great, wasn't it? But this is a reconstruction of a Viking Longhouse. Look at the timbers on this. So this would have housed a lot of people back in the day. Here in the centre, not sure how much you'll see because it is dark, it's like the hearth where the fire would have been, and then up there the exit for all the smoke. Oh, this little side room. This is a sleeping or storeroom. Look out the window. And right next door is an actual Longship. So I'm going to go see that in a sec. view out of the front window. So the wind is starting to drop now, and the rain's eased as well, thankfully. Yeah, I know when I go back to the hotel, I'll just be crashing out on the bed, I think. That's little boat. And there we are, look at turf roof. I mean, still a significant wind. You can see it by the breakers on the shore there. So let's have a look at this Longship. Apparently, this again is a reconstruction of a Viking Longship, where it was actually used. So not back in Viking times, but this craft was built to sail to America. Vikings, Skidbladna. The Viking ship was the basis for much of their success. They used swift wooden longships equipped with sails and oars. So there was shallow draft on them, so they could get inland, up rivers and all sorts, such as when they came into York in England. So this is a full-scale replica of a 9th century ship, which was discovered in a burial in Norway in 1880. She was built in Sweden, and in summer 2000 set sail for America. She never made it any further than Shetland, and was eventually purchased by Shetland Amenity Trust. And a lot of experienced Unst boat builders volunteered to restore her. So let's go aboard. Kirk Douglas, yeah. That's the road I've got to take yet up that hill. Well, I can't say I've seen a full-scale Viking ship ever. The main mast, and this is the stern, and it was operated by this single rudder, should I say. Now, in the film The Vikings, you remember Kirk Douglas, and he would hop from oar to oar to oar as it came back to the home village after successful raid. It's raining again. The camera's getting all covered in water. Don't know where I put my hanky. Sorry about that, you probably didn't see that much. Can't be helped. So, I'll disembark from my voyage and head on the head back and take the higher road. So I will. So goodbye to the Longship, goodbye to the Longhouse. So I made it back to the cabin. Got all my waterproofs off, which they did a good job. A lot of times clothing shops say waterproof, but they're not. But that really took some hammer today, and I'm dry as a bone underneath. So I just got my hat out and my gloves to do some drying out. Put the kettle on, a nice cup of coffee, and have some cake. Probably have some, I don't know, coffee fudge bar, I think, to go with a cup of coffee. Sounds good. So it's just taking it easy the rest of the day. Not going to do much at all. I mean, it's a bit rubbish out here. There's no internet, no phone signal, so it's just a matter of relaxing and enjoying eating and drinking tonight. Yeah, so it's been a great experience, and I'm so glad that that I did the walk back as well, because that made it feel like you've achieved something, going there, walking round, and then walking all the way back as well. So it was good, and also had a bit of a party in the Viking Longhouse with them Scottish lads. So yeah, been good. And the honesty box, of course, with the cakes. So that's all for me for now, I think. Okay. Shall I do it? Okay. Dodger and out.